be on the road trying to catch another bite with another load, and I'm burning through the lights. Baby, what a lie. Driving through the night, living like a rebel on a
Start off with my home screen on my phone. Going to click on that driving folder down there on the bottom left, and once that opens up, we're going to go ahead and click on our Pilot Flying J app. All right, here we got the home screen, splash screen for Pilot Flying J. Once it finds our location, depending on your internet, it's going to give you one or two screens. This one here is just because it couldn't lock on to me as me being in an actual Pilot or Flying J. But first home screen is going to show you where the nearest Pilot Flying J is in relation to you. It's also going to show you your rewards and other pertinent information at a glance. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on that first one, Evansdale, Iowa. We're going to zoom out and you can see all the locations of all the Pilot Flying J's in relation to where you are currently on the map. All right, the planned trip will actually let you plan your trip from point A to point B, and it will show all of the Pilot Flying J's on that route. All right, now we're back at the home screen. You can see here that we do have some points, saved offers, shower power, coffee club. Those are things that you're going to be using probably on a daily basis, depending on when you stop at the truck stops. And if you scroll down, you're going to see some other advertisements and services that are offered by the Pilot Flying J's. On the bottom, you see that I clicked on fuel. This one here is not going to show me anything because it thinks we're too far away, but I do have a video that does everything, showing you how to use the fuel app. So you can just go ahead and watch that video. All right, next we're going to click on the bottom where it says find. This is if you don't know where the nearest one is. You click find and it will show it to you just like it did when we clicked it on the home screen. We went ahead and clicked on the one nearest to us, and here's all the pertinent information that it's going to give you. It's going to show you the fuel prices and the DEF prices. You can change that. You can go ahead and click show all prices. It'll show you unleaded, all that good stuff. It's going to tell you the size of the parking area, how much reserved parking is available, and it's also going to give you the top amenities at this location. As you can see here, this one is a small truck stop. It's only got 7 lanes, but it does have a CAT scale. It does have 7 showers. It does have 10 spots of reserved parking. And if you scroll down, you can see everything else it has, which it has a public laundry. Public laundry is something that I use at least once a week, and I use my points to pay for my laundry. Scrolling down some more, you can tell what restaurants and or food services they offer at the truck stops. As you can see here, this one does not have a restaurant, but it does have truck stop food. So if you're into that, there you go. I usually don't buy food at a truck stop. I have food on my truck. All right, so the next one we're going to go to is going to be the rewards. Now on the rewards, you can see how much money your points translates to, and it's also going to have your saved offers. I don't usually buy this much stuff at a truck stop. I was just getting it to show you guys what is available at this time. If you want some more, you click on Explore. It'll give you all the different offers available, up to and including, different cigarette prices and stuff like that. You cannot use points for tobacco and or alcohol. All right, the next one's going to be your profile. I use this one just to see my receipts. This is good in case you have to submit receipts as a company driver, or if you're an owner-operator and you want to keep track of your receipts without having to hold, millions of pieces of paper. You can see here that it will track every time you spend anything inside of a truck stop, a Pilot or Flying J truck stop, as long as you swipe or use the app. You swipe your card, the club card, and or use the app. And then as you can see here, Here is an actual receipt of when I got fuel last, and it's just like a paper receipt. You can screenshot this, you can email this, and then if you use a TransFlow app, you send it in like that. If you have it needed for taxes, send it in like that. And then now we're going back to the home screen, and now you can tell here's the second home screen option, which shows that I am at the current truck stop. So now I can do all of those things directly from the home screen. Sometimes these are not going to work all the time because of the fact that your internet can be spotty, and when you are underneath the canopy in the fuel island and or the weather is bad, you might not have services. So any questions or comments, give me a holler and we'll go from there.